Hey guys, are you struggling with adult life in times like this? Well then, stick around because this is the video for you. By the way, my dog Bella, say hi. We're on her walk today and I thought I'll talk to you about mentorship. Now I'm going to say 4 points about mentorship. So, number 1, what is a mentor? Let's start with that. A mentor is someone who's more experienced than you in life, whether it's life, your job, school, anything. Such as in nursing, we have preceptorship to train you for how to be a nurse. Well, you have to be trained how to be an adult too. It just isn't the same way. Now, people may ask, what's the difference between a therapist and a mentor? A therapist focuses more on emotions. They have a degree. They focus on the psych part of it. Now a mentor, they want you to grow to be who you were meant to be. They're not so much focused on the one problem such as depression or bipolar disease or anxiety or any other disorders out there. Now a mentor is someone you know already, who you trust, who you don't pay for. I have a mentor and I had a therapist and I paid for my therapist, but I do not pay for my mentor. So that's the difference between a mentor and a therapist. Now the second part is reasons for a mentor. Now personally, I believe everyone should have a mentor because no one knows everything and we could all learn from something, and why not learn something and prevent it from happening in our life than learning from it happening in our life. So the reason to get a mentor is, for me, I had lack of faith and I got hit with a ton of bricks by life. Like life just shoved some rocks into my face and I couldn't deal with it. So I ended up getting a therapist and a mentor, and now I can call my therapist whenever I need to, but I haven't in a while. And my mentor and I meet once a week. Now number 3 is spiritual life. Personally, I'm a Christian, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, therefore I was so out of it. Like I was thinking I was living life, I had a new job, I had my own apartment, I had a degree in nursing. Like I thought I achieved a lot, and I'm not degrading the fact that I did achieve a lot because it did. But what do you do then? You have your job, you have your degree, what then? You don't know your true purpose, and that's when the mentor comes in. So for me, I focus more on the lack of faith in God and how to grow in God, how to grow every part of my life with God. So that's what my mentor does for me. We focus on anything I want to focus on, and if she sees things that I need to improve that will help me in life, then she'll point them out. Now the 4th thing is who should be your mentor, because there's unintentional mentors and then there's intentional mentors. Unintentional is people like, for me, I had that unintentional mentor that was my favorite teachers in college. That would go to them, I'll complain about life, I'll complain about not passing a test, I would complain about people being annoying to me, etc., etc., and they definitely gave me great advice, and to this day they still give me great advice. But the difference is they're not there for me every single day. Not putting them down because they have their own lives to live, so yeah, if I didn't ask them to be my mentor, then that's not their problem. But for a mentor, it's someone you need to be able to trust. You need to be able to tell them all your secrets. You need to be able to talk about everything and anything. About anger at God, about gambling addictions, about sexual addictions, about lack of faith, about fear of what's happening in this world, about anything. It has to be someone who knows you well and who is more experienced in life than you. For me personally, I believe pastors who you trust in are the people who make great mentors. But it can be teachers if you ask them. It can be anyone. It could be a family friend. It could be a person at your job, it could be anyone. But the difference is, when you choose someone, it can't be your best friend. Like, for me, in my opinion, I don't believe that's a good idea, because best friends are definitely there to help you grow and be the best person you can be, to grow in God, etc. But they are not there to, they're like at the same stage in life as you usually. They're not that experienced in life just as you. They're at the same place in life. So they can't guide you to where they've already been, unless it's things like you're a year ahead of them in college. Yeah, you can tell them about the last year of college, etc. But for me, best friends are loyal. So when you're angry at someone, if you're like me, like if I'm angry at someone, it's because I deserve to be angry at them, because they did something to hurt me. I'm not a person who holds tight to anger, and I'm not a person who easily gets frustrated at someone. So if I'm mad at someone, my friends know that they did something that deserves for me to have the right to be angry. Of course, anger is not an emotion you need to keep, you should keep, but they will probably be angry at that person with me, because that is my best friend. So it needs to be someone who's going to guide you to be the best you, and let go of that anger, point you to point you towards where God would want you to be. So in my opinion, that is what a mentor is, and that's who you should choose to be your mentor, and that is the reasons you should have a mentor. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and like the video.